How's it going? My name is Dre, and I am back again with another video. I just want to say thank you guys who watched the last video. It really does help me out a little bit. I will also say that I did recognize that some of my video was a little bit blurry just from the camera itself. I will try to fix that with my daily camera just adjustments. But other than that, how you guys doing? I'm doing alright. I just woke up. As you can see, I'm showered and I'm all ready for work. That's pretty much what I got going on today. Other than that, I gotta cook some ground beef and then whatever else I gotta do, maybe work out, But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated going on throughout the whole day. For you guys, it's gonna be just a couple seconds. For me, I'm gonna switch over to the next scene and it's gonna be probably about 5 or 6 hours. Okay, we are back. Today I am doing another vlog. I know I said that in the intro, but I've been through work, so I'm just kind of a little tired right now, but I just got out of the shower. Today on the list right now, we have to make some ground beef, and then I have no clue what else I'm going to be doing. So we'll just kind of take you through the day, and I'll show you little clips throughout, and yeah, just be kind of like yesterday's. Alright, I'll be honest, some time has definitely passed. I did kind of lie. So I did end up taking a nap after I showered, and I woke up maybe a couple hours ago. So what's going to happen is I'm going to finish off this night of whatever I do tonight, and then I'm going to record for tomorrow. And then I'm just going to add in tomorrow's footage with today's, and then we're just going to make it to one video. Alright, so yeah, because I have a lot more I'm doing tomorrow and just be a lot more interesting. But yeah, sorry about that. Okay, we are back for day 2. I am sorry that it is a lot later in the day. I kind of slept in, honestly. So I did finish up doing a workout. My pump is not too bad right now, so I am actually about to take a shower, and then we'll transition back to wherever else I'm doing for the day. I know I have to make some ground beef, got to do some meal prepping in general, and then I am going to the store. I also have to do some studying, but that's away from videos. But other than that, I'm going to take a shower, get myself kind of cleaned up, and then I'll cut back to whatever else I'm doing before that. So yeah, be right back. Okay, so change of plans, obviously. I'm not going to the store today. I'm going to the store tomorrow morning. So I'm actually about to be going to the dollar store, and I want to try to find a desk that I can kind of build so that I can set my camera on top and change the view, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to do a little bit of a unboxing and build it together, and I'm going to show y'all how to build it through this vlog because it's going to be content. So yeah, I'm going to transition back to when I get back from the dollar store, and if I find anything, I'll let y'all know. If I don't, then we'll just figure out something else. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I did manage to actually find a couple things at the dollar store. I'll show you guys real quick. This is what I did manage to get. I got me a little accent table, and then I got myself this bathroom storage thing. I don't know why I bought this, but we're gonna use it. Alright, hopefully this is in the right angle, hopefully. Now I'm about to figure out which one we're about to do first. I think I'm gonna do this one first. What the? Alright, I'm assuming this is the top of the table. Okay. And got this. It goes. Where the fuck? Ah. I think this goes over here. Hey, that's kind of sick. Oh god. Yo, that's kind of sick, bro. Got a little table. Alright. Yo, that's kind of fire, honestly. It's kind of small as hell, though. But hey, I fuck with it. I only paid $16 for it. Okay, so I switched the camera angle again just because that last shot was a little bit I don't really miss it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try it from this angle. Now I got this one and it was, I believe, 20 bucks. Alright, this is a bathroom stand. I'm going to try to freaking build this in a washing room. So we're going to see how this works. I believe that they decided to tape it or some fun stuff like that. They might have. Hang on. Bro, they ruined this. This is why Holy, that actually hurt. Oh my god. This is getting bad. You remember that tradition in your household where your parents would tell you to keep the boxes so then you can save them for moving or etc.? This ain't fucking working for that. What is the first thing I see? Fucking tons of screws, my dude. Okay, so I hope that this camera angle is working. I believe it is, because I was just doing a test video and it looked kind of fire. So I did switch the camera angle because we need to build this, and you guys probably want to see me build this and just completely fucking fail. So yeah, let's do this. This is model 24327, I think. Yeah. I don't think y'all care about that. So that's A. Bro, am I gonna be... First things first. I'm on step 2. Hang on. Find G. Where the okay, we got G. Then we need 2 PCS 11. So now I need to figure out which one 11 is. Is the wooden dowels. I need 2 of these. So I need to put these in here. Then I need H. Where's H? All the way over here. This is about to be fun. I think this is the door spring. Then we need to put it at the end. Oh yeah, that's for the door. That's like the sit. Oh, that's easy. And then we need the 10 at the top. What? We need a screwdriver. Give me one sec. Apart from busting my finger with the toolbox, I found the toolbox. Working like a charm. You're at B. Where you at? There you are. So, wait. Do I got it? Huh. Okay, so it's saying that my camera's mounted Dyson. Love it. Alright, so our next plan of action is to just kind of fucking hurry up. That's my plan. I'm just gonna hurry up as fast as I can, and then, yeah, hopefully it works. Get her in there. Come on. Bro, I'm locked in doing this. I kind of like doing this, y'all. Hey, that's kind of sick. That's the, I don't know. With this, that I might build it off camera and then show y'all when I'm done, just because it's gonna take up a lot of my storage. I don't know. Yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back from building the desk and building up the shelf. So here's what the shelf is looking like. Well, the desk, I'm sorry. It's not looking terrible, you know what I mean? It's looking alright, and then this is what the shelf is looking like. It's definitely backwards, alright? I will be very 100% honest. It is definitely backwards. But one thing that we all know is that in the world of filming, when you do a building tutorial, if it is backwards, you leave it. That is how it goes. So, next step on the list is I'm gonna be cooking some ground beef. Alright, we're gonna leave that in, but I broke my foot. Okay, so we got this together. I got 96.4 ground beef. I have the keto blend extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil. Alright, so for y'all that hate the oils, fuck off. Have my spatula, I have my meal prep containers, and my scale. Alright, so here's the deal. I want to cook it, I'm going to cut it in half pretty much, and then I'm going to not scale one of them so I can put it in the fridge, keep it for later,
and then I'm gonna scale one of them so I can eat it right after. How cool is that? Oh, one more thing. I got pepper, almost said salt. Then I got salt. Alright, if you remember my last meal prepping video, I said you better salt and pepper your food or else it's gonna taste like ass. That's why y'all can't stick to a fucking diet. I got Dash Southwest Chipotle because it tastes good, and then I got ranch seasoning because it also tastes good. And I know that as packaged, it is 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. I don't measure it myself because I sprinkle it on the whole thing of ground beef, and then I measure it out and stuff into different containers at times. For that matter, I don't measure out the seasoning, so fuck off. Take her out. And then spray her up. Okay. So if you remember my last meal prepping video, I was showing you how to cook ground turkey ground turkey and then ground beef. I showed you how to cook ground turkey and eggs. This time it's just gonna be ground beef. That's it. But I'm vlogging, so I'm just showing you the meal prep of like how it's a little bit different now and stuff. You know, it's not too different, but it's about the same. All right. I will say, I did stop cooking the rice. Do not tell the gym bros that because they will come for me. I'm gonna get a drink. Hang on. Okay, I am back. I did start making the ground beef because the pan started to get a little hot for my liking. So I did grab a drink though. I'm drinking a little Diet Coke. And I know what y'all gonna say about the aspartame and the artificial sugars and all the other stuff. Fuck off. I like this shit. This is what helps me get through a cut. Gonna let that cook. I need to move this trash can out of the way. Let me show my guns real quick. I'm just kidding. I'm letting this cook for a moment. And yeah, it's not that simple. It's not that hard, sorry. But it's not that hard to do, really. This is kind of what I do on a daily basis when it comes to meal prepping. I'll cook ground beef, weigh it out, put it in the containers, and I'll just kind of make sure I know what it is and everything. So then I know when I go to make a meal and I use that ground beef, I know already that, all right, this is, you know, ... Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see a full day of me doing meal prep, because I think it'd be kind of sick. I still have to cook chicken, so I could cook that tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to cook that tomorrow anyway. I could film it, you know what I mean? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back when the ground beef is fully cooked, so then you guys are not just sitting here watching me flick ground beef in a pan. It's interesting for some people. For me, it's not. If I'm watching the video back, I'm not going to want to watch myself just flick ground beef in a pan. This is not your boy's go-to. So, for that matter, I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to change the camera angle so then I can show y'all when I'm actually doing the ground beef. And pause. I'm going to show y'all when I'm actually seasoning the ground beef, alright? Shut up. But, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. The ground beef has been grounded again. And then now we're about to season it. So, the first things first. We are grabbing salt and pepper, and we are going to salt and pepper the fuck out of this ground beef. And I mean it, alright? Don't hesitate, alright? Watch this. 10 seconds. First take. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. First layer. 10 seconds with the salt. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Now, here's the special part. We're going to combine salt and pepper, alright? We've already done that with the ground beef, which is the first 2 layers. They already combined this a little bit, alright? But now, we're going to cross the streams like Ghostbuster reference. Now you may be asking, Jay, what the hell does that do to it? Nothing. Southwest Chipotle. I can't flip it. Easy. Shake her up like a graffiti can. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try it again. 4, 5. Now, ranch. We got ranch seasoning. Alright? Like I said earlier, it's 5 calories a serving. I'm using multiple servings, and I'm not going to weigh it out or scale it or measure it or track it on my phone. Why? Because I'm adding it into the ground beef, and I'm splitting the ground beef. I'm not adding the ground beef and then taking a spoon and going, ooh, this looks like dinner. No. Alright. Now, take a look at that. Alright? Hopefully you can see it. But take a look at that. That's some ground beef for y'all, alright? That's how mine be coming out. That's how mine be coming out, bro. Feel like a promo shoot. That's how mine coming out. Alright, so here's the gist. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to cut this because I'm gonna weigh this out on one of them, and then I'm gonna put the other one away, and then I'm gonna fucking just go back to do what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna clean up dishes, go to my room, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make some food, get myself chilled out, and then I'll probably just end off the video after that, because this wasn't a big thing to do. Plus tomorrow I'm going grocery shopping, so if I wanted to, I could add 3 days of worth of videos into one video, but that's too much. I'll cut it back right after I'm done.
Okay, so we are back from cooking that ground beef. I did end up eating dinner, and honest to God, it was pretty fucking good. So that was kind of the last bit I wanted to do for this vlog for you guys. I don't really have any other situation I'm going for. I know tomorrow I'm doing a grocery haul, so I'll just kind of film a little bit of that for you guys, and then I'll film the rest of the day, just like me going to work and everything. But other than that, I'll be honest, I'm gonna change the camera angle for you guys. Yeah, it looks kind of fire right here. So what I will say is that I do enjoy that you guys like my content, so for that matter, what I will say is thank you for watching. I will continue to doing videos like this. I don't necessarily have an idea for every single video, but I like to create just different various types of content. That includes gaming, that includes music, that includes this type of vlogs I was just doing where I was building something, so getting involved with the people on the other side of the camera, aka the viewers, and me just doing something to showcase a different type of thing instead of me just walking around and talking to you guys. You guys can see me fail tremendously at something like that. So for that matter, we can do stuff like that. That's why I like doing these type of vlogs, and I continue to do more, and I'm gonna have different ideas going for it. But other than that, I like you guys a lot. I love you guys that watch my content. I love the guys that don't watch my content, just because, you know, I like people that hate me or love me, just because it's all type of different like reactions, and that's my whole job of making a video, is just to get a reaction of some sort. And granted, I do love doing this, but that's also part of it, just to get a reaction out of the audience for just different types of content. So for that matter, I say I love you guys a lot, and I will continue to do this. But peace out. I love you again, and bye bye.